Stations and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Thursday. I'm flying solo today. Amanda's a little bit under the weather, but we'll try to make it through the day. We got a great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff. But first off, everybody's wanting to know what's going on with the weather. Let's find out.
Good afternoon, Cecil. We are seeing some heavier downpours still in the North Strand, but otherwise most areas are dry right now. And you can see some of those clouds from our Surfside Beach camera that's brought to you by Mr. Sparky. Temperatures everywhere, mainly in the upper 70s and low 80s. But by this afternoon, because of that warm southerly flow continuing, we'll see temperatures warming into the mid 80s under partly sunny skies. But we will have the chance for a little bit of rain this afternoon, closer to 1, 2 o'clock. That will start to develop. A few heavier downpours possible, mainly along and east of I-95 and near the Grand Strand. Then most areas start to dry out close to 6 and 7 o'clock as the remnants from Irma continue to push toward the New England states. Most areas then dry out overnight on Thursday. And I know Cecil wants to know, so I'm sure many of you do too, what's going on with Jose. Well, Jose finished its loop-de-loop this morning, now steadily moving towards the west and northwest at about 7 miles per hour. Now has slowly weakened to a tropical storm, but likely becomes a Category 1 hurricane once again as we head through this weekend as it moves into the warmer waters of the western Atlantic. Something to note though, not coming here to the eastern Carolinas. However, its close proximity to land will bring some changes as we head through the rest of this week and into the weekend. These are coastal impacts. Beginning today, we have a moderate risk for rip currents, and that'll continue through this weekend also, especially for the South Strand. But if you're heading toward the North Strand, Saturday, Sunday, or really into Monday, we're going to see a high rip current risk with that close proximity to land. And of course, the center of Jose will be a little bit closer to the North Strand, closer to the Outer Banks, and for that reason we are going to see some increasing waves, of course the rougher surf, and that'll allow for a higher rip current risk, especially closer to the north we go. Elsewhere in the tropics, we are watching now 2 tropical waves with now a medium chance of development within the next 5 days, both expected to move westward toward the north and west over the next few. Really have an even chance of both becoming lee over the next few days, so it's pretty much a race to see who gets there first. Remember, you can always get the latest on the tropics over at WPDE.com. So today, we do have a bit of a chance for rain for the Grand Strand, 20% there, but then the rest of the week looks really nice. We'll see temperatures each and every day in the mid 80s across the PD and along the border belt. Similar story today, chance for rain, and then the rest of the week looks good with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. And while you can always get the latest on the tropics over at WPDE.com, you can always get the latest forecast too.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
All right, before we get started, we got to talk about a few things. Let's talk about something that's going on at Surfside Beach. I'm talking about this Saturday. Are you looking for something to do? Well, how about the beach sweep? And this is an effort to keep the Surfside Beach trash free. And those helping need to meet at the pier about 9 o'clock Saturday morning. If you'd like to help, all you have to do is contact Debbie Ellis. And her email, of course, is dellis@surfsidebeach.org. Need a big turnout to help pick up the trash and keep things clean in my town. All right, let's find out a little bit about where I get my clothes. We're talking about haberdashery of, Haberdashery Gentlemen's Clothing of Conway. It's been there for 30 years now, and let me tell you, they've got a sale going on. You're not going to believe it. We got all kinds of stuff on sale. Men's swimsuits from Southern Tide, Southern Proper 40% off, and Southern Proper t-shirts 50% off, and a large selection of sports coats. Now, if you're looking for a good sport coat or a suit, check it out. 50 to 75% off. So don't forget, this is the store that can outfit you and make you look good. They do their best to make me look good. So check them out. Haberdashery of Conway, where you've been making your men look good for a long time. All right, let's find out a little bit about Thursday. All right, today is Thursday, and this is National Read a New Book Day, and it's also Goodbye to Summer. All right, checking out birthdays today. 1974, I think you pronounce that Neely? Neely. 70 years old, Jurassic Park guy. He was also in Mouth of Madness, Red October, and The Final Conflict. And as a child, listen to this now, he stuttered as a child, but he overcame this to become an actor. 1963, Robert Herjavec, how you pronounce it? Herjavec, that's it, 54, on ABC's Shark Tank. And before fame now, he was a software salesman for IBM. And he was on Dancing with the Stars in 2015. 1994, Haley Ann Nelson, she's 23, in the award-winning film I Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash story. And at 9, she was in a film called Big Fish. You remember that one. Today in history, let's go back to 1978. Mork and Mindy premiered on ABC TV. And in 1979, Kenny Rogers received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All right, from the Know It All department, where you learn something all the time. We had this on the other day, too, some people that are superstitious movie stars. Well, here's some weird superstition beliefs. Rocker Meatloaf has a collection of teddy bears, and he will not travel unless Manny and Moretta are with him. Those are the names of the teddy bears. So Meatloaf carries his teddy bears with him. And in 2010, he recorded an album, listen to this, Hang Cool Teddy Bear. So Meatloaf is all into teddy bears. That's from the Know It All department today. A great show lined up. Amanda's a little bit under the weather. I'm here by myself, but we still got a great show coming up. Stay with us. Back. We're talking about a fundraiser coming up right now, and this is going on at St. James High School on Saturday, August 16th. August 16th? I'm a little late on that one. It's September 16th. And everyone that test drives a car now, listen to this. They're going to get money donated to the school, and it's all going to their athletics and Shark Club booster. Tom's with me, and over here we got Patrick, and in the background we got some athletes with us. Now, Tom, let's talk about this thing.
Well, this is the third year we've done the ride and drive for students, and St. James is gracious enough to host the event, and we have an opportunity to give $10,000 away.
All right, that's good. Now, last year y'all did?
We did, and the year before we gave around 7, and this year we plan on giving the 10, and Hyatt Buick GMC is going to donate an additional $1,000 to make it $11,000.
All right, now we got Patrick with us. Now, Patrick, that's a pretty good deal. I'm sure you're going to be calling everybody to come test drive a car.
Yes, sir. We're expecting a lot of support to come out here and support us with our athletic department, and how everybody should definitely come out and help raise money for us, because we sure need it.
Well, when you talk about it, you know, a booster club like this, there's always a need for money.
Yes, sir.
And this money is used for what? What all do y'all use it for, Patrick?
We use it for every single sport. It gets divided up evenly, and it goes towards jerseys, athletic equipment, anything you can think of in an athletic department.
Well, it's cost a lot of money to, you know, to keep things going in sports and schools nowadays. And Tom, this is great for Buick High. You know, y'all are doing a good job for doing this.
Well, we enjoy doing it. It's a lot of work, but you know, the return is just fantastic for the boosters and these kids that need the support. And I just want to tell everybody, come on out, get a test drive, earn the money that these kids deserve.
All right, now how many cars y'all going to have out to test drive?
There'll be about 15 or 18 cars out there.
Wow, that's going to be pretty good. And of course, you'll sell one if they want to buy one.
Well, that's what we're there.
All right, thank all of y'all for being with us, okay? Y'all can wave at your mom and dad. There you go. All right.
Cecil, thank you.
You got
we
it, Tom.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Patrick, thanks for being here,
Thank
my man.
you.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, coming up now, the third annual Safe Haven Cats Golf Tournament is set for September 28th at Diamondback Golf in Loris. And the tournament is set, the deadline for getting all this together is September 18th. So if you'd like to be in this, all you have to do is get in touch with these and they'll help you. All right, we've got Virginia and Jennifer over here holding all the cats, and Virginia's going to do all the talking. Let's talk a little bit about this golf tournament.
Yes, we're looking forward to this, our third tournament. It's September the 23rd. At Diamondback Golf Course, who's been wonderful to us. All the money goes to help us support doing trap, neuter, and re-release, and taking in kittens that need homes to get them adopted out. So we work very hard at it. And
okay, we're looking at some pictures here.
Yeah,
and,
those are some of our kitties.
Yeah. Did y'all have a golf tournament last year?
We did.
What did y'all raise? Do you remember?
We raised about $8,000.
Wow,
so
that goes a long way.
It was a very good tournament.
Yeah.
It was a big help for us.
That is you know, that helps a lot too.
Yeah.
Now. All right, so if people want to get into this, how can they get information about it?
They can give me a call at 843-390-2751, and we'll set them up, or they can go on our Facebook site at Safe Haven for Cats and just send a message to us there, and we'll get on
That's
them.
one right there. If you want to help out, there's the phone number up there and how you can do it. And all these are young kitties over there. Yeah, how old are those?
They're
Just rescued last night at the waterway.
At the waterway. Okay.
They're about 4 weeks old.
Okay, those are. That's
This
a
one's
pretty little
about
black
3
cat,
months
isn't it?
old.
Wow.
North
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach PetSmart.
We can't hear you. You don't have a mic on. You have to tell us.
This weekend at the we're having an adopt-a-thon at PetSmart in North Myrtle Beach. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll have tons of kitties up there, and other rescue organizations will be there as well. But we're all looking to adopt out a bunch of kitties.
All right, now how many cats do y'all have right now? Do you
Right
know?
now we're sitting at probably nearly 100 kittens.
Wow.
And
so
we've adopted out 56 or more in the last couple of months. And there's just tons of cats around here. We need people to contact us and get your cats fixed. And I don't care if they're a stray out in the yard, you better get them fixed or you're going to have 20, 30
All right,
or 40.
Now this weekend y'all going to be where? Tell them again.
We're going to be at the North Myrtle Beach PetSmart from Friday and Saturday and Sunday for a big adopt-a-thon.
Check it out.
Yes,
All right.
please come check it out.
All right. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
girls,
you,
for being with
guys.
us. And kitty cats, thank y'all for coming too. All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. It is a Thursday, and this is Carolina and Company Live. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, a local church is working hard to raise awareness for the women in India. And Cindy's with us now to talk about the mission works and what the trip is all about. They're going there to teach them how to do certain things. Now, Cindy, tell me what this is all about.
Yes, so we actually work with the people in the poorest part of India. They're the lowest caste system. They actually are considered to be lower than dogs. And so it's very, very poor. We went last year. So this will be our second trip. And we have the opportunity this time to go in. The women there don't have availability because of being so poor to women's necessities that they need. And so we're actually going in, and we have 13 sewing centers that we've established there.
Yeah.
And we're going in and we're going to teach them how to make these women's monthly
Yeah,
necessities.
it says right now, it says 85% of the women in this area do not have these products available
This is
to
correct.
them to even do this.
This is correct. So we have set up these sewing centers. We're going to go in and teach them how to do this. This will make this available to these women to teach other women and empower them. Not only that, but the children, the girls, miss a week of school each month because they don't have these necessities, and so this will provide them a way to stay in school all month long, which is really exciting for us.
Well, you've been there. How many times you been there?
So this will be the second one.
Second time?
Yes.
Okay.
We're also setting, we've started an orphanage there and built an orphanage there, which now has a school operating in it.
That is great.
And we also have drilled our first well, and we're starting on our next 2 wells.
Well, that is great. All right, you have something there. We're going to show this now. What exactly is that now?
Well, so this is our kit that we sew,
Yeah.
and it comes with washable monthly necessities for the women and the girls,
Oh,
so
y'all
that
do
they will
that.
have that available to them.
Well, that's amazing. All right, now to raise the money for people to get in touch, I think we've got a email or a number or something up here.
We do. We have a link online that you can go to. We
Yeah.
also are having a silent auction this Saturday from 6 to 8 at Surfside Presbyterian Church. Please come out. We have great items for sale. We just need great people to buy them.
Just need help.
Yes, we do.
You know, when you see this, we think we have, people in this country think we have very little, but they've never been to a country where they have nothing.
Right. And as we just had the hurricanes, they just had monsoons. There are 20 million people that are displaced in our area alone that we're going to.
When's the trip taking place?
October 19th through the 31st.
All right, so get online, check it out right now, and find out how to make donations to this where we can help them out. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me on the show.
I think it's great what you all are doing, and we appreciate you doing it.
Thank you. I appreciate you having us on.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we got more coming up. We're talking about the state park when we come back. Coming up, the Myrtle Beach State Park has a lot going on, and let's see, coming up is a beach sweep, and there's a lot of different things coming up that you can take part in. But first off, let's talk to Ann about things that have just happened. They had a lot going on.
We had a lot going on, and we escaped a big blow. We got really lucky. We had a little bit more erosion on the sand dunes, but we had very few trees down. You know, we took a morning to make sure everything was safe for visitors in our park. We opened back up. We didn't even have a tree down on our nature trail. I mean, we got so lucky. We only lost one sea turtle nest. We 6 others survived. So I think we got really lucky. So
Well,
we're
that
good to
is
go,
great.
ready
So
to
y'all
rock
open
and
for
roll.
business.
We're open for business, and the first order of business is beach sweep this Saturday because a lot of trash did wash in and blow everywhere because we had so much wind. So we'll be out there. There's some beach sweeps that have been rescheduled throughout the state because of differences in you know, beaches and stuff, but we are open for business, so we'll do our beach sweep this Saturday from 9 until 11:30.
And who can take part? Anybody?
Anybody. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can come out and pick up trash for 10 minutes, 2 hours, 20 minutes. You know, every little bit helps because there's a lot out there.
Well, that's great. We need a lot of these beach sweeps to keep going on too, to take care of things and all right now.
We really do.
There's another event coming up too. What's that about?
We also have, on Sunday, we are so busy the next couple weeks. On Sunday, we're doing our crab painting class. So it's an outdoor painting class where you can paint this crab on canvas. Today is the last day to register. So if you're interested in doing this, you know, give us a call at the state park. And then we also, this is our Take a Kid Fishing that we're open for registration. It's Saturday, October 21st. That is the photo of our camping program.
Y'all get to sleep on the pier.
We sleep on the pier. You can see people bring their chairs, their mattresses. We're back to Take a Kid Fishing. But camp out on the pier is next Saturday, the 23rd. That's our outdoor painting class right there. And obviously this time we're doing a crab, so sorry we're all over the map. But
Y'all got
a lot of stuff going on. So outdoor painting class this Sunday. There's a crab we're painting. It's $25, and that'll help support our educational programs. And then on the 23rd, on Saturday the 23rd, we are shutting down the pier overnight just for the people to sleep on the fishing pier. And Cecil, where else can you sleep on the fishing pier on the East Coast?
Never. I mean, how many people do y'all have legally? How many people y'all have out there?
So far, we already have 17 people signed up, and we'll take up to 25.
Wow.
So it's a really cool event. Hopefully we'll have a lot of stars, and the moon will be setting, crescent moon, around 10:30, 11. And it's just an informal fun, and you can, it's really kind of surreal to feel the waves pounding and listen to the waves, and it's a pretty cool experience.
It's just a good feeling. I tell you, the state park, to find out all you want to know about the state park.
Yeah, so you can give us a call or go online and get the information, but also our phone number is 843-238-0874.
Did you paint
tons
this?
of stuff. No.
Okay, I was just wondering about that. That's very good.
All the participants have found I'm not the best painter, but I have enthusiasm.
That's what counts. All right, check it out. State Park. Find out more about it. Go online and figure out what all's going on. Their sweep is this week. Surfside sweep, beach sweep is this week. So get out and help clean up the beaches.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ann, for being
so
with
much.
us. Okay. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. I've been doing television for 45 years, and I've done a lot of different things, but let me tell you, I really love doing Carolina and Company Live. Every day it's something different. We're talking about things in the PD area, we're talking about the Grand Strand, and we're talking about North Carolina. And I've worked with a lot of people over the years, but working with Amanda is great. We really click together. If I can start talking and saying something, she'll finish it up. That's how good we work together. How much longer am I going to be working? Well, I hope Amanda and I are working together for a long time doing Carolina and Company Live.
Join us for a day of fun as we explore the best the Carolinas have to offer. Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. Weekdays at noon on ABC 15 and weeknights at 10 on CW21.
And welcome back. All right, I want to thank the Sharks for bringing Amanda and I one of these. Nice little cup, says Sharks St. James High School. All right, that's pretty cool. And don't forget, we got a great show coming up tomorrow. Amanda is a little under the weather today, but hopefully she'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, let's see, Tim's going to be here from Famous Toastery. Now, you're talking about some good food. I've eaten there several times, and I'm going to tell you, it's great. He's going to bring some food, and we're going to talk about his business. Plus, there's a lot more. There's always something going on Carolina and Company Live. Now, if you have something that you'd like to promote, one of these promotional things coming up, we'd like to help you, but we're about 4 weeks out you need to get in touch with us where we can get you on, okay? Thanks so much for joining us today. Tell a friend about Carolina and Company Live, because we keep you posted as to what's going on in North Carolina, South Carolina, the PD, the Grand Strand, everywhere. And tomorrow, another great show. And guess what? It's Friday. The weekend is here. All right, thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Amanda, get better. Come on back to work.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE